to Dak in a second, but first, a little Monday Night Football. Mike Williams, watch this catch. That is an amazing catch.
A huge play. The league got let off the hook by Phillip Rivers turning the ball over here. They stopped the clock after this. They said he went out of bounds. He clearly gets hit on the way down. Saves the Chargers, what, 20 seconds?
Yeah.
How long did he run up to the line of scrimmage, 50-yard play? It didn't get reviewed somehow. One of the few really good passing plays by Los Angeles last night.
All right, Auburn, Colgate, Tigers guard Samir Dowdy breaking the defender's ankles, knocking down the step-back three-pointer. Nick's got a problem with this.
All right, well, first of all, he gets tripped by a teammate. But second of all, man, this is, pick on somebody your own size, highlight creatures. We can't be showing Colgate kids getting crossed over.
That is a video game getting stuck reaching.
Control R.
It's like,
but what do you expect from a kid going up against Auburn when they go to school at Colgate?
It's like showing a kid from Western Michigan getting trucked. It ain't right.
Hey, no, I don't care where I'm at school. You're not doing me like that.
Nuggets, T-Wolves. Emmanuel Mudiay faking out Jarrett Culver with a nice behind-the-back fake pass.
Oh, you know what that move's called, right?
What's it called? Skip to my Lou.
That's the Rondo.
Oh, that's the Rondo.
Yeah.
Rondo special.
Rondo does that all the time. Nice to see Emmanuel Mudiay in the highlights.
Nice.
One of the first ones since.
You guys want to play a little in or out?
Sure, Jenna.
Okay, let's do it.
Are you hosting your own show off the air?
Well, I was coming up with different the remote control moves for the.
Okay.
Patriots are 9-1.
I should have left that one off the air.
That was on you. Patriots are 9-1, not because of their offense, though. Tom Brady is frustrated, and he knows that they have to step it up if they want to hoist the Lombardi Trophy again. Greg, you in or out on the Patriots offense turning things around at this point?
I'm out. I just don't see it. I see them struggling in areas that we haven't seen them struggle before. Last year they had the running game and Sony Michel, and that's been non-existent. I just don't see them turning it around.
I'm in on it, Jenna. I've lived this movie before. I've seen the Patriots offense that have struggled and then have figured out a way to turn it around. Divisional round 2014. I'm with the Baltimore Ravens. We had them down by 2 touchdowns, and they came out with a couple of trick plays, and that ended up being enough for them to advance. So I am in because I've lived that movie.
You've seen it.
I've seen it.
I'm out. Pat's offense not any good this year. There's no argument that they are. Brady's age 42. We saw the slippage last year. We have now seen major slippage this year. If the offense can just become slightly above average, they'll win the Super Bowl. And I'll be wrong, and Pats fans will kill me. But that ain't going to happen. This offense cannot win 3 consecutive playoff games.
I don't get why you want to be the first one to this party to say Brady and Belichick are over. I don't get it.
No.
I don't know why you want to be the first one to that party. He always wants to do that.
Belichick's not over.
Okay.
Canny, you and I will be fashionably late.
Exactly.
The door's going to be locked on y'all when y'all try to show up.
On to the Dallas Cowboys. Dak Prescott threw for 444 yards on Sunday, giving him the most yards in the NFL this season. Not bad for a guy that some folks call a game manager. Greg Jennings, you in or out on Dak finishing this season as the NFL's passing leader?
I'm all in on Dak Prescott. The last 2 games, he has been spectacular. In Cowboy history, they have not had a passer throw for over 870-some-odd yards that he's thrown for. That is phenomenal. I love the evolving of what we're seeing with Dak Prescott in this Dallas Cowboy offense.
I'm not all in on Dak Prescott, but I do believe he's going to lead the league in passing yards just because defenses know that number 21 can beat you. It's still yet to be proven that number 4 can carry the mail for that team. So they're going to continue to get favorable looks in the passing game. And if Dak Prescott shows us what he's shown us over the first 10 games, then yeah, he's going to continue to lead the league in passing yards.
Even if the Cowboys win this weekend against New England, I don't think it's going to be because Dak throws for a whole bunch of yards. No one's been able to throw for a whole bunch of yards against them. I'm out. I think Mahomes going to catch him. Mahomes right now about 400 yards behind. Yeah. I think Mahomes is going to have to continue to throw. Last night notwithstanding for super high volumes in order for his team to win. I don't know that will be the case with Dak and the Cowboys offense. So I think Mahomes will catch him at the tape at the very week 17. So I'm out.
All right, Freddie Kitchens is standing by Myles Garrett despite his fight on Thursday Night Football. The Browns were a trendy preseason pick to win the AFC North, but they're just 4-6 right now. That's 4 games back with the Baltimore Ravens. Greg, you in or out on Freddie Kitchens returning as Cleveland's head coach next season?
I'm in. The sample size is too small right now. When you look at what he's been able to do and the timetable given, I don't see them turning over that quickly with all this personnel and the potential that's before them. you got to give him a little more time.
I'm out on this one, Jenna. Listen, anytime you don't get the results in football and in life, you look at the process. Freddie Kitchens back in 2018 at the start of that year was a position coach. Now we're talking about him being a head coach. Clearly, it feels like it's too much responsibility for him. One of the most undisciplined teams in the league, and we saw that in Thursday night's game, the way it ended against the Steelers. We should be talking about the Browns' playoffs hopes being alive, but now we're talking about their best defensive player missing the rest of the season and maybe some of 2020. I am out on Freddie Kitchens being the Browns coach next year.
I'm 100% out. I understand small sample size, but if I go to a restaurant one time and it gives me deadly food poisoning, small sample size or not, I'm out. Freddie Kitchens been poisoning the well in Cleveland the whole year. He was elevated well above his competency. No. The best thing that could happen to the Cleveland Browns is not them make the playoffs. It is them move on from Freddie Kitchens. That is the best chance they have of letting Baker reach his full potential. But I'm out.
How many head coaches would that be for Baker Mayfield?
You got Hugh, you got the interim Greg Williams, you got Freddie Kitchens. It'd be 4 in 3 years if you include the interim.
Great.
But hey,
I don't know if he's had one head coach, though, to your point.
Exactly.
Just go get the one he had in college.
All right. Lamar Jackson has now moved past Russell Wilson as the MVP favorite this season. That'll happen when you're 4th in the NFL in passer rating and 10th in the NFL in rushing yards.
Wow.
Greg, you in or out on Lamar being the best player in the NFL?
This is a hard one for me. No, it's not. I'm all in on Lamar Jackson. I'm all in. This kid is special. He's done everything that has been asked of him, that has been questioned about could he do it. He's done it, and he's exceeding it. And every time he steps on the field, every defense has to stop him in that passing game and him in the running game, and they're unable to do it because of his unique ability and his unique talents.
No, Lamar Jackson not the best player in the NFL. Most dynamic, I'm right there with you. Best player, no. Russell Wilson right now is playing the quarterback position better than anyone in the NFL right now. Just because he didn't play this past Sunday, I think people forget. But Russ has 23 touchdowns to 2 interceptions and 5 game-winning drives this season alone. Russell Wilson is the best player in the NFL.
Listen, I think you can make the argument Lamar's having the best season. That's why he's in the top 2 MVP discussion. But is he? That's a different discussion than is he the best player. I'm out. He's not the best player. Right now, and I love Lamar, but right now there are at least three quarterbacks clearly who are better than him. In Mahomes, in Russell Wilson, and in Aaron Rodgers. Even if he's playing better than arguably any of those guys except for Russell Wilson where it's a coin flip. I love Lamar. I don't want to be out on Lamar, but I'm out on this very specific question.
No, you can't do that. Like, you're taking them in their specific role in that team and saying that they're better. Him and his role and his team and what he's the best player in the league, man.
Okay, I disagree.
It's easy. Come on,
he's playing great. I love
I'm not there with you.
I hope
you on that corner by yourself, bro.
Taking a break now. Gotta pay some bills. Hey, coming up, is James Harden the most underrated player in the NBA? Nick will explain back on First Things First.